Do you want to make your first latte art on your cup of coffee? Or you're a beginner barista struggling with making consistent latte art on your cup of coffee? The most common reason that prevents most beginner baristas and home baristas from learning latte art is the worry of wasting espresso and milk. This is a simple coffee making video that is designed for you. I am going to be showing you two different ways that will help you master latte art within a short period of time. And the most important thing, you don't need to worry about wasting your coffee or milk. These two different ways will help you master the three different steps of making a good latte art. First, they will help you master how to properly hold your cup and the jug. Second, they will help you know at which speed you need to mix your milk into the espresso. And third, it will help you know when you should start lowering your jug down to pour your latte art on your cup of coffee. These three steps are going to be our core aim when we are practicing our latte art. The first way, you don't need even espresso, you don't need milk. You're only going to use three simple ingredients. All you need is a latte cup, you need food color. Add in 1 to 2 drops of food color in your cup. Then add in a little bit of water. This is what is going to be our base, same as we might be using espresso. So I stir it. And now for the substitute for our milk, we're going to be using water and liquid soap. So I just add in my water. And I will add in 1 to 2 drops of liquid soap. And then I'll texture it. Milk steaming is key. Your first step if you want to make good latte art is to learn how to perfectly steam your milk. Add in air and lift up my jug to create a vortex. If you want a full video about milk steaming, I'll link it in the description below. Check it out after the end of this video. I texture my milk to create that good foam. If someone looks at this, he can't tell like I'm using only soap and water. The foam is very clean, as if I'm using real milk. So I clean my steam wand. And now it's time to pour our first latte art design, which is going to be a heart. The heart is the most basic latte art design, and you can hold your cup in between the full palm, but you tilt it, or you can hold it on the handle. Depending on how comfortable you are, that's how you should hold your cup. And now I start. Slowly and controlled, you create your canvas, 3/4 of the cup full. Now, you create a circle, lift up your jug, cut. And this is my simple heart. And you can even practice the tulip. Let me show you. Same thing as we did before. Our cup, 2 drops of liquid soap, 2 drops of food color, This is our substitute for espresso. Now add in our 2 drops of liquid soap in the water. There we have it. So at your ideal temperature, stop. If you master milk steaming very well, latte art is going to be very easy for you to make. Okay. Tap down to break off any bubbles. Okay, and now let's pour our tulip latte art. Slow controlled, 1/4 of the cup. I pour my first layer, second layer, third layer, fourth layer, fifth, and the final one. up, I cut. So this is my tulip latte art. It's not very good. Now let me show you how you can make a swan using this same technique. Down, bring up, head of a swan. There we have it, our swan latte art. So this is a simple way that you can practice and grow your latte art without wasting any of your coffee or milk. These two different ways is what I have used for the past 8 years of working as a barista. Because I remember 8 years ago when I just started my barista journey, my biggest desire was to make a good latte art on my cup of coffee. But the reality hit me so hard because the day that I was able to use an espresso machine, I failed making even a simple latte art on top of my cup. I failed again and again and again, to the extent that I even thought of quitting or giving up, because I thought maybe latte art is for these professional baristas with very many years of making coffee, or it's for special people that are good in making art. Till I met one of my friends who was a professional barista at that time. He told me that latte art is a skill, and for you to master any skill, you're going to take a long period of time to properly master it. With good knowledge and consistent practice, you can shorten that amount of time and you can be able to make a good latte art within a short period of time. The most common reason that prevents most beginner baristas and home baristas from learning latte art is the worry of wasting espresso and milk. And I looked to myself, and it was the real thing that was happening to me. Each time that I would make 2 cups of coffee and I failed to make latte art, I would call it a day and I'm done. This wouldn't help me grow very fast. He taught me these 2 different ways. The first one that I've already showed you. Now let's try the second one. This one, I would recommend it highly for those people who have access to an espresso machine, but they can't practice using soap. This technique, we need a shot of espresso, and we're also going to be steaming our milk, same as the standard coffee. So my milk is ready. So this is real milk, and I'm now going to pour in my basic latte art. So this is the beginner art. Then for us, since we are aiming to practice our latte art, we are not going to drink this coffee. We're going to reuse this coffee over and over again while practicing other different variations of our latte art design. So what we are going to do, we just get our coffee, pour it back into the jug. One tip when you're using this technique, be next to a sink or inside the sink, because it quite creates a mess. Then one thing that we are going to need is coffee grinds. You can get any old coffee grinds in your coffee station, and you just get 1 teaspoon, add it in our cup, tap down the milk, mix it, tap it again, mix it, mix until the foam is very clean, same as if you just steamed it. Again, we mix into our cup. Pour 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our tulip latte art. Same thing. Again, we're going to be pouring again to create our canvas. Slow and controlled. And now a heart. Simple like this. Pour it back again. Get our coffee. Mix. Again, pour slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut a tulip. Again, you can do this over and over again. The more you practice, the more you're going to master. One very important thing that will make these techniques work very well and see significant improvement within a short period of time, you need to master milk steaming. If you're someone who can't properly steam your milk and create that good texture for latte art, these two techniques won't help you fix any latte art, because your first step before you start making latte art, you should master milk steaming. And this is why, if you're not sure about milk steaming, you should watch this video next, because it's a full detailed video about milk steaming.